How's it going, everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Today's video topic is the top 3 reasons why mechanics and automotive technicians buy tools from the tool truck.
Now I know what you're thinking. Justin, I live just down the street from Harbor Freight, or I work right across the street from Harbor Freight. And I can go there and I can buy tools 10 times cheaper than I can on any tool truck. And you're absolutely right. You can. But not everybody can, and not everybody lives or works within 10 miles of their local Harbor Freight. So where do they turn to next? What's the next option? Let's take a look. And you say, hey Justin, I might not live within 10 miles of a Harbor Freight, but I live and work within 10 miles of my local Home Depot. And they have Milwaukee tools. And you might be right about that too. But again, not everybody lives this close to a Home Depot or has access to the tools that they have for sale in there, let alone new technology. Let's talk about that next.
Now I know what else you guys are thinking, but Justin, didn't you just say I can buy all this stuff on Amazon for a fraction of the price? Yes I did. Can you also get it 2 days free ship if you have Amazon Prime? Yes you can. But warranting an item can be a bit tricky, as most of the people that I've seen in the comments on our vlog have previously discussed with us. So if you want to get something warrantied out, you might run into a small issue there. Alright, now let's get to the meat and potatoes of our second reason why mechanics or automotive technicians would buy tools off of a tool truck. New technology. Now, Harbor Freight is usually trying to play catch up when it comes to new technology. They're usually the last one to update anything that they have, and then when it is updated, a lot of people are excited about it and they want to do reviews or share their new product that they just purchased. Home Depot, a little behind on the curve. They do have some of the new Milwaukee Fuel Gen 2 lineup. Haven't seen Gen 3 yet. Maybe they haven't released it yet. I have seen a lot of YouTube videos of where they're getting ready to release it, so hopefully we see that soon. But if you were to look on the shelves at Home Depot, you're gonna see that they still have a lot of the Gen 1 stuff on the shelf, and a lot of that stuff's been there for years, about as long as I've been in the high desert. So I wish that they actually shelved a lot more of the newer stuff, or at least gave a more broad range, because that's something else that you don't really see a lot of. Most of the times when you see some of the new Milwaukee tools that they've come out with, whether it's in a catalog or on Amazon, you're not really finding a whole bunch of those same items at Home Depot. Some of my friends, to include Jay Young, even told me when he went to go buy some Milwaukee tools, he had a hard time getting everything that he wanted all in one shot. He would have to go to either several stores or order certain things online before he can actually get the right assortment that he was looking for. So that can be an issue for you, especially when it comes to new tech. Amazon does have some new tech, but you're gonna have to do your research and due diligence. You're gonna have to go onto YouTube, research what somebody just bought, or see what it is that they just come out with, or watch a lot of different reviews in order to even see what the newest or latest technical tool or item is that you're looking for, because you might not know what you're looking for until you see it. And that's the beauty of having a tool truck come by. They're usually the first ones that show you new technology, whether it's in a catalog or they go to tool conventions. Tool conventions are huge for tool distributors. One of my tool distributors is going to a tool convention this weekend. Another tool distributor I know, he's supposed to go to one the following weekend. And at those tool conventions, what do they usually have? New technology. They have new companies that are coming out with new products. They share it, and if you're not a tool distributor, you can't get in. I'm gonna see if I can't try to pal up with one of my buddies on the tool truck, one of my tool distributors, and see if I can't actually join them for a tool convention, because that's something that I've always wanted to go to, and without being a tool distributor, I might not ever get a chance to go. So I'm gonna see if I can't talk to one of my buddies, my Gear Wrench tool distributor. Maybe he'll take me with the next time that he goes. So we'll see about that. But at any rate, keeping up with new technology, that's one of the things the tool trucks are definitely all about. They want to keep up with the new technology, the latest, the greatest. Whatever they can do to spark your interest for you to be a consumer on their tool wagon, they're gonna do it, man. That's just how the business works. Okay, getting into our third and final reason why I believe mechanics and automotive technicians purchase tools
off of the tool truck rather than purchasing them, say, from Home Depot or Harbor Freight or Amazon, would be because of extended credit. Now, if you go to Harbor Freight, they do not offer a credit line. If you go to Home Depot, they do offer a credit line, but it's usually kind of minimal. Same thing with Amazon. They do offer an Amazon line of credit, but it's also kind of minimal, and it depends on your FICO score. So depending on whatever your credit score rating is, that will determine how much you actually qualify for in-store credit, whether it's at Home Depot or online credit if it's through Amazon. But the tool trucks are notorious for lines of credit. They will approve just about anybody for the most ridiculous and large amounts that you could ever imagine. I remember when my credit score wasn't so good, I was still offered $5 grand from Cornwell Tools. When my credit got a little bit better, I was offered $12,000 or $14,000 in credit from Matco. Now, I didn't spend anything close to that on either one of them, but that's neither here nor there. Fact of the matter is that they will offer you a ridiculous amount because they want you to be a consumer. They want you to come and purchase tools from them. And that can be a little enticing, especially to somebody that doesn't have the greatest credit in the entire world. That might make it to where they venture off to purchase more and more tools from the tool distributor rather than going and trying to purchase them in cash. My cousin is like a prime example. He's told me, hey man, I get it. I could probably get it cheaper, but that would mean I'd have to pay in cash. And sometimes it's just easier for me to flip him 25 or 50 bucks a week to pay for it. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. I completely understand where he's coming from. But guys, let's just think about this for a minute. If you're having a difficult time trying to build your credit, this could also be a good way for you to establish credit or build your credit. My credit score has gone up as a result of having these lines of credit. And car payments help too, of course, and making payments on time and things like that. There's a lot of different things. I'm not a FICO genius by any means. I know how to build my credit up. It might not build as fast as some other people out there, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty sufficient job at it. But that could be another enticing situation there. Whereas if your credit's not all that good and you have a need for something, you don't have a car loan, maybe you do, but you have a need for some tools and you purchase a few tools here and there and you keep your credit within reason, don't overshoot yourself or overextend yourself, but purchase the things that you either need or want within a certain, limit. Give yourself a little limit, pay it down or pay it off, and then add a little bit more, and then pay it down and pay it off, maybe add a little bit more. It's entirely up to you. All right, guys, so those are my 3 biggest reasons why I believe that mechanics and technicians purchase tools from the tool distributor. Now, before we go, I'll let you in on a couple of the little comments that I received. There have been so many comments about the subject. I thought it absolutely necessary to do a video on it. But I believe that Russ Bell as well as JRC54 had commented previously in the gear wrench video that I did, and I'll throw a card up here somewhere for you guys to review and watch that, or go back and take a look at their comments specifically. But they did mention that within reason, they're willing to pay approximately a 30% markup. And I agree with that. I would say yes, absolutely. If it's within reason, up to maybe like a 30% markup on any given tool, the tool distributor is there to help you out. Okay, he's providing you a service. Again, he's providing you a service. He's showing up every single week. He's warrantying it out or replacing it on site, depending on the situation. He may have to send it in for repairs, but he is showing up every single week, and that can add to the 3 different things that we talked about. Convenience, new technology, extended credit. I didn't include warranty in this because a lot of different companies such as Milwaukee and Home Depot and even Harbor Freight offer lifetime warranty on various products. So I didn't bother to add that into the top 3 because I don't think that's a contributing factor anymore. The reason why I chose these 3 is because these are the 3 that have been discussed the most in the comments. And like I said before in the last video, the tool distributor, he's taking his time. He's spending his money on fuel to show up to your place of employment, to show you new technology, to show you the new products, or to sell you tools, or to give you a tool truck or a line of credit on the tool truck, interest-free for a certain period of time. And then if you choose to buy something a little bit more expensive that you don't have enough on tool truck credit for, then he's willing to give you an extended credit line with that particular tool brand, and then you could buy something that's a little bit more than what he's willing to carry for you on the tool truck. So that's all I got for this video, guys. Look, thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, give it a thumbs down. Share if you want to share, and share with me your comments on this subject. What do you think are the top 3 reasons why mechanics buy tools in the tool truck? That's all I got for this video. We'll see you guys next time. Deuces.